Hey, Nikki. Oh my goodness gracious. That was so weird. As soon as I was going to get ready to start the video, the freaking light just kind of moved a little bit. Got me tripping over here already. Long time no here. I'm so glad we came back. And I want you to know that the first song that came to mind, of course, with lovely Nikki, is Hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. You know that song, right? So there is definitely this new type of energy that I'm feeling here. Whether it's like more you have a pep in your step. I was also getting this energy like my clothes weren't fitting right. Like I'm adjusting my collar, like I'm adjusting my shirt. Like I had to get my cards like fixed a certain way. So I don't know if you're trying to make room for like organizing, or like maybe you're running out of space, like you need something with bigger space, or if that is an energy of movement. But it felt like, I had to keep adjusting, like something's not fitting right, and you're like maybe trying to scramble, or you will be scrambling to try to make this, get comfortable, feel good. But you are blowing someone's mind. Okay, let's see what's going on and what we have to pay attention for in our chakras. Chakras are talking to me. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get my readers. My vision has been going and going, and it's gonna be gone pretty soon. I'll be having to wear my readers all the time. It looks as though we have to balance with our solar plexus, okay, our heart, and our throat chakra. So we're concentrating on oranges and greens and blues, or, like blueberries. You want to wear blue. You want to eat a lot of greens going right now to support that heart of yours. And then also too, oranges, you want to eat oranges, or maybe you have to bring in more citrus. Maybe your body's needing more vitamins like that because sick season or something is coming. So this is what's going to need attention to, and how you can support that part of your body is, of course, eating or wearing the colors that that are needing to be addressed. Plus too, spring's coming, so maybe that's why it's like a change in wardrobe, a change of new, like what you're seeing, again with that whole organizing thing, making room for you, for yourself, just there's that kind of energy going on. So focusing in on you. Now, we're going to keep those to the side. I prepped all of these different cards going on. We are definitely doing the Twin Flame journey to see what the theme is with this love of yours. Ooh, yeah. What's going on? Give me some good energy. Who and what is in your life, girlfriend? Or do you got one? Or do you got many? Tell me what you got. Tell me what you got. For I am you and you are me. For I am you and you are me. Hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Also, too, I was like hearing different Disney songs as well. I don't know if like you're playing. Oh, the devil, but it's devil in reverse. Normally, I don't like doing reverses, but it's fallen as such. The devil is energy of like hot sex, or like messing around too much, like real spiciness, possibly dancing and dipping in little party favors, or doing things excessively, gluttonously, all of those things that are of the sin. You know what I'm talking about, the fun stuff. But this is in reverse, so it's telling me like you're cooling your jets, possibly, and something's cooling with this love relationship. The devil. Oh, and the lovers. So, okay, we have a theme here. So we do have a love connection that's coming in. And also with this card here, it looks as though like it's very peaceful. It's very like, I got you, you got me, like very, very sweet, right? Very sweet. Maybe this is telling me that it's not just so much lust driven, meaning that it wasn't like yeah, less driven. Like first you had sex and then all of a sudden, oh, then I fell in love with him. It's almost like we fell in love at first sight. Oh, somewhere in the mountains. We're gonna go somewhere in the mountains to the snow pretty soon. I see that there could be like little things that you guys do, little plans, little extravagant things that you just call your own. But it looks as though it's not like, oh, it's maybe like stopping drinking or stopping smoking. You know, like both, like more on a different vibe, like with this relationship here. Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? Lovers, this is a Wheel of Fortune. And I remember we had this before with a type of energy that was beforehand. I think it was a Leo, if it was not mistaken. But if I'm trying to recollect, so this is now a new Wheel of Fortune opportunity. Does it hit off? Does it not? Well, no shit. That's why we came here, Lita. Hello. That's why we want the tarot reading, so we can know, like, is this, you know, is this going to go somewhere? Is it worth my energy or not? I mean, so far it looks very sweet. Oh, it makes you very happy. The Sun card. It's energy that's very happy. Look at the little babies here. So this is telling me that you have your kids, they have their kids, and it's like a little happy Brady Bunch kind of feel and vibe. You know, like this is like very family oriented in that sense. Or be careful that you guys don't get pregos and have twins. You guys got a set of twins coming, a little boy and a little girl coming. The Chariot. This is tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. So this is what direction are you going to be going with this relationship, left or right? And this is telling me here, not necessarily if you know, but it does show movement. Could be like what we were talking about earlier, maybe needing more space, maybe like, you know, organizing your space to make room, having to go somewhere, something about a car, but this is like in the relationship. So I am seeing that there is a balance, that there's a balance, or it's black and white. It's black and white. Okay, I need you to see things for black or white, black and white. There's like, don't, oh, rose-colored goggles. Okay, I need you to be aware if you're wearing throat chakra, rose-colored goggles, okay? This right here is the feminine. This is the masculine. The Cupid is hitting you, my dear, in wearing rose-colored goggles. And so we have to be really careful with that. And then, you know, with the Devil card energy, this could be possibly the devil now in disguise. Okay. All right, let's stop right there. So this is like bottom of the deck. Remember, you are the Empress, my dear. You are the fruitful one, and you can grow fruit in any type of soil, but there is bad soil and there's good soil. This is the message that's coming in right now that you need to pay attention to. All right, let's go with this. Let's go. Oh, that was so fast. Did I tell you? Can you say it louder to the people in the fucking back? You are the fucking Empress. Can I tell you? Over here in the subconscious, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Fucking goosebumps. Oh my God. My sleeves are too tight. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. I've got goosebumps on my cheeks. Remember, you are the Empress. You can grow your trees in any type of soil, but there's good soil and there's bad soil. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as black and white. And I need you to not wear rose-colored goggles because there may be a devil in disguise. Holy shit. Woo! We're popping. Queen of Swords popped up. Madame, you've cut out a lot of bullshit in your life, I see. Miss Empress. This is also telling me that you are very, and right now in this moment, very like, I hear what you say, but I need to see the actions match the words kind of thing, Empress. This is coming in under the Devil in disguise. Maybe we are at a point where that one wanted to flip out and I'm barely like, do we take it? 10-7 says yes. Take it. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So this right here is like, there's going to have to be some work that's put in to grow something. It's time to harvest. It's time to multiply money right now and, you know, make fruitful decisions for yourself. So this energy of Queen of Swords here is coming up with ideas. Is this going to work? Is this going to work this way? Is this going to work that way? With putting in our efforts, with money, time, energy. You know, it's laying out, I guess, like you would say, the law, or like, you know, we both have the same boundaries, or do we have both the same boundaries, or morals? Do we both have the same morals? Is this a type of energy that benefits me to take on? Do you understand me? Is really what maybe you're telling yourself or you're telling them. 4 of Wands, I want marriage. I want a happy life. Ooh, and at this time, 11-11 on the clock, baby. This is a double 11-11. It's coming in under the Lovers. With the pink rose-colored glasses. Gotta be careful, lover. Lover, lover. Are we talking too fast about moving forward? Is that a possibility? But we want to get to the same goal of happiness and a house and a party and celebration, you know, like that Brady Bunch right here. This is what we want. And we talked about this under the Lovers. Okay. We're looking at, we both want the same thing. Do we both want the same thing under the Wheel of Fortune? 10 of Pentacles. Yes, we do want the same thing. Happy life, happy wife, the dog, the, you know, the property, the place to call our own, you know, kind of energy. We have our pets. That reflection is really picking up strong. 10 of Pentacles, and we're looking at that under the Wheel of Fortune. I just saw 12-12. You are looking at wanting this dream of yours, Madame. Behind that arch there, you see it. You know that the fucking love of your life is out there. You know that. And that's what you want. You want top tier under this Wheel of Fortune. We know this. But, my dear, something has to give. Something has to start over. Right now, just seeing that we saw the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1234. Something has to start over. Something has to die to get what it is that you want. Not literally die. It could be like breaking of a habit. It could be the situation, a certain situation that can no longer coincide with your really, okay, like, it's like saying to them, I want this relationship with you, but until you could get this fixed of yourself, I can't, because that's a breaking, that's a like a breaking thing for me. Like that's like a no-go for me. And so there's something here that has to be ex-nayed out of the scenario. And if not, then dude's got to go if this is not something that can be fixed on their own. Now, it looks as though you have done your fair share of, you're very proud of yourself of like, you know, I have this, I have that. This is what I bring to the table. And it's kind of like that queen energy that you can be an overgiver. You might be, you know, overgiving because you're just, you know, Queen of Cups. You have lots of love to give, right? Lots of love to give. Can I give love to all these children? You know, can I give love equally? You know, is this, it's funny, is this struggle worth the fight, you know, kind of thing, something of this nature. So something's got to give under this Wheel of Fortune so that you can collect. You're very proud of yourself for what you have. And do they match the energy like you? It's kind of like what I'm getting. Do you have the same cup to give as I do? Water break. 1 second. We're going to find out about this happiness. Thursday. What? Ooh. Thursday. Oh, Mr. Emperor. Are you the one under the sun that makes me so super, super happy? Are you? Why is he looking off to the side? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. What's this confusion here? Mr. Emperor under the sun? Do we see him as the emperor of choice? Do we see him as the one, the sun, you know, the main one? You are the sun. I don't even know if that's the way the song goes. You are the sun. Dun, 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 dun. What's that song? Woo, 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 woo. Dang it. Hold on, girl. Let me get this card really quick right here. King of Cups. He is a giver. He is a giver. You know, he's got a cup to give. Yes, indeed. He sure does. But he's on water. He's on turbulence. This little plot of land right here that he's got on right now is on turbulent water. This emperor's got some things going on in their life. They're on turbulent water, but they do got a cup to give. They sure do. They got a cup to give. But they're on turbulent water. It's very turbulent energy. Is that going to make you happy? Well, the package comes with turbulence. Do you want to buy that ticket? Do you want to buy that plane to get on? You know that plane always has turbulence all the fucking time. But that ticket over here, that was a better flight. You actually get, you know, that plane over there, you get a snack and you get to pick out a soda and stuff. You know what I mean? A little bit better than this one over here that gives you a lot of turbulence. Is it worth the struggle? This, you know what it is. This dude. 7 of Cups. Look at that. Everything that we're saying. Is it worth it? Is it worth, like, is there money? You know, marriage, wisdom in the relationship, properties or a forecast of living together, financial success, you know, unity. It's all these different things. Or right here, we'll take this as the dragon, or like, no, you know, is one of these things, one of the possibilities that this is not the right plane ticket kind of thing. This really has to be weighed, and you really have to think about this with your sun energy. Is this the one? He's on turbulent stuff, you know, and if you're like, yes, girl, he is worth the squeeze. I have the fucking strength to do it. I have the strength. Yep, I sure do, right? I know how to calm the beast. And you stand on that. You fucking stand on that. Yep. I have the strength. Look at all these different things. I have all these different ideas for this unity. And that's under the Chariot. That's telling me that's how you feel at this time with this dude. With this lover of yours. Is this turbulence worth the ride? Hold on. Don't give too much. And you're like, yes, this is my happiness here. Okay, girlfriend. Okay. All right. He's got wonderful qualities. He's got amazing qualities that you like. Personality, looks, you know, freaking, you know, maybe a game plan, business ideas. Oh, and he gives me the good loving, very, very good. Hit you on the fucking head with that palo. It is a night energy that is giving you good loving. And sometimes you got to be a little careful with that, you know, that special dick energy. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because over here on the sun, girl, you come back and tell me, I'm pregnant. Oh, shit. What? Practice safe sex if you don't want more children. You know, that kind of thing, you know? Oh, hell no. Not at this. I'm not wanting to start over. I know I would be like, hell no. But this is some hot and ready good stuff going on right here. But not only that, it is also someone who's like, hey, I have a plan. Okay, let's get serious. I have a fucking... Stop being so dirty in the mind. I have a plan. It's a grand plan. Grand, wonderful plan. I can see it. It's coming in slow, though, this plan of mine that I have. Now, do you have patience for that plan? Do you have a timeline? Like, if this doesn't get done, then I'm gonna, like, say I have to walk away. Oh my goodness. You're like, Letha, I'm in it. Like, Flynn, 10 of Cups. You want it. You want it with him. Yes, you do. I want the happy life. The kids are playing in the yard. Look at that. They're playing in the yard. We could get this. We could do this together. We can manifest it together. Right on, sister. Right on. Here, you know what? Let's go to the next deck. So let's get some other confirmation going on right here before we move forward. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the tarot read. Yes, that was the cue. Move on to another deck, Lita. I mean, not deck. I mean, deck. What? What'd you say? Make sure I have it right. Let's make sure we have it up right. Toma. Okay, stop being nasty. Did you see that card? I feel like I gotta take it to be like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be some work. Working girl. Yeah, you're gonna put some work in this shit. Same, but different. Yeah. Same, but different energy. Is this the same, but different energy, Empress? I'm gonna put that right under you with that Empress card. Shit. Same, but different. What does that tell me? Are we repeating a same cycle, but just a different person? Same. Oh, same, but different. Bottom of the deck, Fool card. I'm just a fool in love with you. Boop, boop. Okay, let's see. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. Down. Okay, the work. Oh my goodness. Oh. Just kidding. Okay, hold on. Under the Seven of Pentacles. You be working, right? We're going to see what this work is about because we have the same goals. We have a game plan. We're going to put in this time and energy into it. But this tells me, again, there is death of this relationship that you really need to be like, if this doesn't happen by this time, then no bueno. And you need to be very honest with yourself, with your time and energy in this, because you don't want it to be a cycle that repeats for a whole new period because we didn't cut off the energy, right? We entertained the energy once again. So you can still give it a chance and stuff, right? Remember that turbulent water? Maybe this is like where it's fucking one person here to help another get out of turbulent waters. You know, we were meant to meet each other to get out of this together and build something and have a whole new vision. Two of Wands here. Have a whole new vision together of a new life. Holy crapperoonies, the freaking world. It is going to be a change of life. And it is an offer that is coming in as to saying, okay, you know, this is like the work. We're going to go ahead and work to try to do it and give it a chance. An offer of the same type of love cup energy here. And we're going to work and see because, you know, I'm a fool in love with you. Oh! Okay, so then under the Wheel of Fortune with the Death. And the Nine of Cups, like, you know, you got a cut to give. You got to figure out what's the thing that has to be cut off. What is it? What's the item that has to be sacrificed? Or, you know, or walk away from. Set those boundaries now. Because this is the energy of Five of Swords that some people are going to walk away. And some people won't, right? And it's like kind of being smug right here. You know, people might be telling you stuff and it's kind of being smug like here, like, I'm going to fight for this relationship kind of thing. And they're like, fuck that, we're going to walk away then, you know, like friends or something of that nature that might have their say about it. And you're like, no, I want to give it a chance. I want to give it a chance. They might tell you, okay, then if you're going to give this a chance, then same like I was saying over here, what I'm seeing is that you maybe have to set a boundary though, a true, you know, this is where we're at and this is where I'd like to see us be at, or you be at, but vice versa, whatever. Here's all the different ideas talking about that unity. The freaking Ace of Swords. To me, that brings back to that energy of the Queen of Swords over here, right? You got to stand. You got to stand on point with what your beliefs and morals are. And you're like, I'm down for it. I'm down for, you know, what we got. I'm willing to take this Wheel of Fortune right over here under the Wheel of fucking Fortune by chance on you. Like, I'm ready to stand for you to tell, you know, people like, whatever, this is our game plan. our unity that we have. We match the same energy. We're going to put the work in together and take a chance on this relationship together. That's the ground you stand on. Happiness card under the sun that we have over here. Those, I don't feel like they were part of it there. Let me scoot my hands back. I have to remember to keep my hands in focus because I tend to start bringing them back into my body. For I am you and you are me. For I am you and you are me. 10 of Pentacles. Hot diggity damn. You got 10, 10 all over the board. We got a 10 of Cups over here, right? And then you did have the 10 of Pentacles. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Over here on the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, but this is under the happiness. I want to see my happiness with this person. That's what, you know, you're saying over here when you're standing on ground, and that's what they're saying too. The Wheel of Fortune. Where, okay, let me put the Wheel, oh, excuse me, 10 of Pentacles, but it's under the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me. So 10, 10, you're standing on point, you know, like this is what I want. Oh, over here. This is what I want with this Wheel of Fortune, is for him to be the one. And this is what makes me happy. Lisa, put the cards in the right place. Oh my goodness. That's not the one that goes there. That goes over here. 10 of Pentacles. My goodness gracious. Defending. I'm defending my man. I'm defending my man. And I'm going to work it out with him. And woo-wee. 5 of Cups. King of Wands out in the cold. Friends are saying, family friends are saying, honey boo boo, we got a 5 of Cups over here, a King of Wands, and a 5 of Pentacles out in the cold. They're possibly saying truths of hoping you would see what it is that they're trying to point out to you. They might be warning you. They might be trying to give you the heads up, like this might not be the right situation and you're not seeing it for what it is, right? You tell them, you guys are only focusing on the negative stuff. He's got positive this and that here, right? But they're telling you he's just a King of Wands. They might be saying he's just full of ideas, or he's just there for the sex right now. And it's going to put you in a situation that leaves you out in the cold. This is what they're saying. This is what you want under the sun, you know? Like, this is what you want, is that chance of leaving you out in the cold. Maybe they're out in the cold, you know? The King of Wands is out in the cold. And they're telling you, like, what the fuck? You know, kind of thing. He's in, you know, in a certain situation that they're pinpointing that out to you. Now, where to go, right? This is where you want to go. Yes, I got the 10 of Cups, Letha. This is where I want to go. The fucking sex is good. You know, there is a game plan that we're ready to stand on it. Remember, you had the strength over here. I got strength to see this through. I have strength to see it through. Tell me more. Tell me more. Queen of Cups again. I have the strength to see it through. Where's our Queen of Cups? I know I saw her. Remember we talked about this? You got a cup to give. I got a cup to give. Sometimes you might be an overgiver. Maybe you might be an overgiver. Don't do that. Don't be a people pleaser. You know? Give too much of yourself. Be careful. But you know, you're like saying, I'm that. And I'm also the Queen of fucking Swords, which we talked about over here. I do have my boundaries. I do believe in saying what I need to say. I stand on it. And then everyone's like, okay, cool, fucking all right. Let's see that fucking relationship come celebrate. Woohoo, we're happy, we're together. And it's like, okay, party time. We're together. Fucking we're making this shit happen because I'm seeing it through, right? It might be where, hold on. There's a lot of cards in here. 1 second. We're having a party. We're celebrating because we're seeing this through. Page of Swords energy. You know, it might be like this is a whole new experience. And it looks like it's mostly on you. Or it's more like a juvenile energy. A youngster energy. Or maybe someone inexperienced energy. But of what? Of Ace of Cups. Sending messages or putting game plans together. They have the potential, Page of Pentacles here. They have the potential and just deliver like a messenger, right? This is just a messenger for you. And it's like the opportunity here of what's being given to you is floating like right in front of your face, and there's 3 fucked up situations right here that are like, no, not say fucked up situations, but there's that was too harsh. There's 3 situations here that might be like stepping stones, right? 3 hoops you got to jump through. But it does look as though that there is justice in the matter of these 3 hoops. And it's like, yeah, you know, like, I don't know, did he break the law or something? And it's like one of those, that's one of the things to jump through. Or is there like a warrant or like fucking, you know, suspended license or something? And something with the law. So it's like there's this big potential of things getting better, but if it wasn't for these fucking things that are stepping stones, it would be like so much easier. But we can't help that, right? We can't help that. It is what it is. He has what he has to offer. And it's like, it's okay. Let's make a game plan and do teamwork together. I know you probably can't see the cards that good, but I'm trying to read out the story here. It's working together that's very important. And it's okay that maybe you are only able to give, you know, this right now. But I see that there's the potential to give more, right? It's a growth. It's a growth. There's the potential to give more. It might be like little small things, but work as a team together, right? To get to where we need to give. It might be only all like a give right now, but there's something that's hinging up the stepping stone process that has to deal with the law. It's something of that sorts that might be like, you know, a hang up. And maybe it's like, hey, if you don't get that fixed by this time, then it's like, this is going to be worse for you. And, you know, then you might want to reevaluate like what you're feeling in the relationship, because you have to remember as well, we're also in Mercury retrograde. So just keep in mind that this might be Mercury retrograde is going to be something that's going to reflect back, right, during that time. Like, for example, like, you know, something with your ex or something with his ex. There might be a test, basically. So just pay attention to that. That's what I'm getting right here. And then you might get some light turned on about some new information. More new information. Hold on. Like, it's like about like maybe a fight. This is a subconscious, right? Fighting or something. A fight that happened. That maybe it came down to something putting on the law, like putting on, you know, like charges or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like when we have spousal fights or whatever, there might be something on the record. I don't know, maybe like fucking restraining order is what I'm hearing in my head. But, you know, it's like, it could be anything like that, right? So it looks like there is possibly not 3, but 4 obligations. Okay. And this is something to doing with the justice here. Okay. This is a spillover. This is right here. Remember how I was saying there's 3? 1, 2, 3 there. No, it's like a correction. Like there's 4 obligations here, or 4 hang-ups that are holding him back. And through all this, though, you know, there's these dreams and all this stuff. So are we paying attention to how big of a hang-up are these things for you, basically? Like, are they a deal breaker or not? Okay, because again, are all these different things deal breakers or not, right? The potential of ideas are there to get business done, business opportunity, all the stuff, to see it through. Again, the fucking 10 of Cups, happy life, happy wife, you know, all that stuff. It's there. This is what we're standing on, Lita. This is what we're standing on. But there is going to be some truth involved. You might hear some words or something like that, or maybe there is some words back and forth that will come about with family or whatnot, but you're like, I'm just focused in on this. So maybe just be mindful of that, right? Is it my rose-colored goggles? Is it my rose-colored goggles? Is it my rose-colored goggles? Or is this truly what I'm seeing it for? We're Mercury retrograde, so I want you to be hyper aware of that, okay? All right. Now, I want to do the Moonology cards, but I do have this one deck here, and let's just do a real quick, like, you know, just a real quick draw, just to finalize the whole thing of this, to please give us, is this a thumbs up? Is this a thumbs down? Is this, you know, is this something serious, or is this just for now? right? Woo, that one there. I'm going to take it. Lovers! Holy shit! The lovers. Woo! The lovers. Flippity flip flop. Knight of Cups. Yes, it is a very, maybe, he's not the king yet, right? Not the king yet, but he's coming in with an offer. And he does bring in water, because look at all the fishes in the water on his coat. Maybe a water sign. But he does come with some, remember the turbulence over here with the king? But he's my lover. That's my man. I don't care. You can say all that you want. Because I love him and that's it. Holy shit. Lovers. Can we have just one card with the offer? With the offer? With the offer what? I got 2 options for you. I got 2 options for you. Are you in or are you out? Well, no shit. That was like the whole thing that we're talking about. Are we in? Are you out? For the lovers, are you in? Or are you out? Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the actions, my dear, because you've already put in a bunch of work. Like, you got you to worry about. You know what I mean? You have you to worry about. Only you and your children. That's what your main thing is. And yes, and having fun and celebrating and, you know, good news and all that kind of stuff. Yes, we want all that to infinity and beyond. Yes, all the good times going on right now, my dear, with holy shit balls, the fucking King of Cups on the turbulent water. That is a sign for me to just throw it in and say, call it a wrap. This is where we're leaving at, because this is what makes me happy under the sun over here, right? The sun over here is the guy right here, Mr. King of Cups, Mr. Water Sign, freaking King of Cups. Might have a lot of emotions. Might be like, you know, freaking just love flows kind of thing. Yep, that's what you want it with. That's who you want it. That's what you're gonna get. And the universe is gonna give you more of it. So, with that, we're gonna go ahead and do the moon cards. And we're gonna call it a wrap, my dear. That's gonna be the tale of time right now of where we're at. But please, like a fortune cookie, tell us, what is it that we need to close with? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. So with that, I'm saying, like, don't let the pride of you standing on something so strong get in the way of hearing others out appropriately, if that makes sense, for your forewarning, for your fortune cookie there. Okay. Thank you very, very much for your patience and kindness. We'll upload this video, and if you have any questions or concerns, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for your good karma donations. Thank you. And I hope this year will be going very good, because you will also have your planetary one read, which is a lot different than this kind of whole layup, but it is very informative. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.